you're probably hearing the shower because my boyfriend is in the shower right now, and I finished watching the Taylor Swift short movie, which was gorgeous, of course. And it's a gloomy day in Riga, but today we're actually leaving the town and we're going to the Baltic Sea. My friend lives here in Riga and she's taking us to the beach. It's gonna be cold, maybe less gloomy, we'll see. But I'm quite excited because Riga is gorgeous and I could stay here several days, but to also see a slightly different part. I think there's a small town or village where we're going, right by the beach. So I'm interested to see what that looks like. Riga so far has impressed me. I had no expectations, but it's really cute and all the buildings are really nice. I think we just talked about how it reminds us of a mix between Helsinki and like Poznan and Poland. And had coffee. I'm making some Earl Grey to take away and stay if it gets cold outside. And I think we're gonna walk around the city a little bit before we meet my friend at the train station. Yeah, that's it. We don't have any more plans. I think later on we might go to my friend's house and order food. It's actually, they're really strict here right now with curfews, so from 8 p.m. you have to be in your own house. So it's not going to be a late night or anything, but it will be cool to see it because I haven't been there. Yeah, that's it. That's the plan for today. Very, very happy to leave the house, even when it's gloomy like that. Very happy.
I'm like drooling.
This small one right before. The big one. Casual photo. Hi, kitty. Foggy Beach! Yeah.
Unless you want to wait till 2 o'clock.
Whatever you want. Now it says 12 minutes.
Step, and I was like, oof, that was a bit higher than.
For the sign. Market? Yeah. Curtis, you could get some for tonight when we're home. pay for the glass and you can keep it. I'm not gonna say I didn't like it. Get the chestnut one.
It's pretty neat. Was it for eating, Toby? Did you check it? That's the worst downstairs.
The thing is, we don't know anything either, so you could just make it up.
And then the thing is that usually these streets,
starting from next week on Tuesday. And bitter spirit. It's
Okay.
not going to be a fun time.
I like your honesty. Drinking a festive grape tea. There's no more Earl Grey. And no more coffee. Hi. I'm sitting right by the window because it's yet another gloomy day. It's also our last day in Riga. I'm just packing, watching The Office because they have it on Latvian Netflix. Very lucky. And some breakfast. I'm ready to go, but I'm still waiting for Curtis. And we're going back to Berlin. It was a four-day trip. It was really nice to get out and go somewhere else, and even working remotely. And yeah, it was great seeing my friend Patricia. I met her exactly 10 years ago when I lived in Montana. Lots of people don't know that about me. I lived in Montana for my undergrad, not the entire undergrad, but I was an exchange student, and she was friends with my roommates, and that's how I met her, and we've stayed connected ever since. And because of lockdown, she said I'm the first friend who visited her in Latvia, which I like having that title. I'm gonna see her again today. We're just gonna wander around, maybe get coffee and just have a nice time before we catch our flight at 6 p.m. So we won't be home too late. It's also 1 hour time difference, so I think on the plan it looks like the flight is only 30 minutes when it's 90 minutes actually. So we're not losing too much time. Pretty happy about that. Still gotta relax tonight before another busy week. Yeah, had a great time. Not everything was open, so if you come to Latvia during a lockdown, that's a bit tricky. But on Monday, the day after we leave, they open up a lot of stuff again, including like stores that are non-necessity, so the grocery store's open, so that's fine. But I wanted to buy gloves and no stores open, so be prepared that if they do a lockdown, they do a lockdown. But on Monday, they're opening a lot of stuff for vaccinated people, I want to say, because vaccination is quite slow here. Yeah, so be prepared, but there's a lot of great things. There are a lot of great things to see, even if you don't plan on going shopping, because yeah, we went to the seaside, we just wandered around, and you can get a lot of like drinks to go from bars, so you can get that and wander around as long as you home it. That's when the curfew is, but I think that's gonna stop as well. That's all I think you have to know. We'll hit up another nice cafe, I think, for a takeaway coffee, and I'll take you along on our last day. And I know that in a few years I'm gonna watch this back and think like, wow, I went to Latvia, that's really cool. So I think I'm very excited that I came, but I think it would never have been on my like top 5 places to visit if my friend hadn't moved here. And I'm really glad she did, because it made me come to Latvia. And if you come, you'll have a great time. People are super nice. And yeah, let me know if you've been to Latvia or if you want to go to Latvia. I quite enjoyed myself. And yeah, I'll take you along on my last day now.
There's so much going on. And it's the Irish embassy too.
Yeah. She's not having it
Represents the English of the Irish.
at all.
I remember stopping here.
Cool. Yeah.
This is a really good cheap food place. It's all over Riga as well. This is an open food stall place. Like there's Brazilian burritos, there's vegan food in there. See the big black doors? It just
Yeah.
opens to like a big food area
Cool.
of like stalls. There's what?
Wow. This class?
Ooh. It does look like it took a long time to glue it together. Sportus pogroms, like so sports square or something like that. Just walk there, it's not as cool as that. But it was like the